Bambini time.
Bambini, Bambini, I'm a little...
Your name?
Marisa Ando.
And you?
Kalama Brandi Kaminta.
So what do you want to be in the future?
A structural engineer.
A female structural engineer. Why?
Because I love building things, especially in 3D. I like to put things together and see how they turn out.
Okay, that's so nice. How about you? What do you want to be in future?
I want to be a child psychologist.
Wow. And why that?
Because there are lots of children in Ghana that have a lot of problems and there are not a lot of child psychologists around, so I want to help.
Okay, that's so nice. What do you love doing? Your talent?
I love to sing.
Oh, nice. How about you? What do you love doing?
I like dancing, rapping, and just making people laugh.
Rap for me.
Yo, first na mon kamasem, if you send me nibi, and I cash a banty move from Illuminati. So I'm money lucky, I'm about to Grammy. My Junior group will come people Shibugari. Me, I think it's funny because I keep on making money. Training upon the better of this is a tsunami. DJ Mensa, Kesni Giovanni.
Oh, thank you. Hey. Hello. Hi. Your name?
My name is Martina Joasiziga.
Hey, Martina, you have a nice name. What class are you in?
Says Kusatamam.
Hey, your costume. What did you do?
I did a dance, a cultural dance.
A cultural dance. Wow. So what are your expectations for your anniversary?
I expect that the school will grow older and it will improve on better things and it will have and I will have a great life here.
That's so nice of you. So what's your talent?
My talent is dancing.
Dancing. So you are happy to dance for me. So let's go and dance with him. Go you. That's so nice. So Martina, what do you want to be in the future?
I want to be a doctor.
Why do you want to be a doctor?
Because I want to help people get well and better, and I want to learn about medicines and what they do.
Okay, thank you so much, Martina.
May I extend a warm word of welcome to all of you on the occasion of our 20th anniversary launch on the theme 20 Years of Quality International Education, Consolidating the Present and Breaking Boundaries. Our products have gone on to conquer the world, bringing expression to our mantra of building a world-class education. Former students have already graduated from prestigious colleges around the world. Each month, we receive positive feedback about the progress of our children in institutions of higher learning. Today, as we celebrate 20 years as a school, I value even more the special people that we are able to share this moment with. How can we celebrate this occasion without mentioning the commitment, of our hard-working staff, teaching and non-teaching, whose tireless commitment is driven by a desire to inculcate in our pupils a thirst of knowledge.
Hello. Your name?
Sean.
You?
Zanetta. Sarah.
So, what are your expectations?
My expectations are to be first in class and be very good in violin and to get 90% in all subjects.
Alright, what about you?
That I want the program to be a great one and that I hope we did well when we played the violin.
Yes, well, you did very well. Very, very well. So, what's this called?
It's called the bow, but you're not supposed to touch this.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So, why did you play without a bow?
Because I'm a beginner.
Okay, so what inspired you to play the violin?
What inspired me was one day I was watching TV and I heard a song the one who produced the song played the violin a lot. So I realized that the violin was a really good instrument.
Okay. You?
Because I like the way they play it.
Okay. So what can you do aside playing the violin?
I can play the piano, swim, and other stuff.
Okay. What do you want to be in future?
I want to be a famous footballer
Okay, that's so nice. Why?
because I have a lot of passion for football.
How about you?
I want to be a fashion designer and a violinist.
Hello. Hi. Your name?
Ruth Bampuado.
From?
I'm in year 4 gardenias.
Okay. And your name and your class?
Chikan 4G.
Okay. So what do you want to be in future?
I want to be a doctor.
Why?
I just love it.
Okay. How about you? What do you want to be in future?
A president, a banker, and maybe a teacher,
Why do you want to be a president?
so that I can make Ghana cleaner.
Okay, thank you so much. Hello. Hello. Your name?
My name is Rochelle Idasaki.
What class are you in?
5 crotons.
Oh, that's nice. What do you want to be in future?
I want to be president.
Female president. Why do you want to be a president?
I want to be a president so that for all the poor people on the road, I want to build a community for them.
That's so nice. You have a very good vision. So what do you like doing? Singing, dancing, rapping?
I like all of them.
Sing for me.
My favorite song is Party by Chris Brown.
Okay, sing for me.
On a party, tell you what a party. On a party, tell you what a party.
Thank you.
We'll be celebrating 20 years of quality international education.
Hello Ghana, if you're watching me, this is Bill. Bill Asamoah is the name. You're watching the Bambini show live on GH1. Hey.
This is Mr. Edward Affle, Director of Talented Royals International School. Keep on watching Bambini show. Look, they are J.
Hi, this is Mami Sewa. Keep watching Bambini show, your #1 educative children program on GH1.
Keep watching Bambini show from Global Educational Center. Yeah!
My name is
Royal Erica Sando, aka DJ Switch. Keep watching Bambini Show on GH1.
Hey, you people that I love you so much. I want to keep on watching Bambini Show on GH1. Wow.
Hey people, what's up? It's Flo King Stone. I say children are the future. Keep watching Bambini Show. Go low!
Bambini
Hello, our super duper kids and our cherished viewers. Welcome to another amazing edition of the Bambini Show, your number one children's TV program right here in GH. My name is Zidane. I have been your host and I will continue being your host. Well, in the previous episode, we told you we have diverted a bit. Their crashes have become too much. We have to target other segments of Ghana. And now, we are still in Oseko. Immediately you see the person beside me, you should know where we are headed. You know where we are headed for. But then we are still in Oseko, like I mentioned earlier. And we have brought the Kumasi fine actor into our custody, and they're putting an embargo on him. But don't worry, we'll release him. Apparently, it's time to get acquainted with these kids to familiarize ourselves with each other. And first of all, I think we will start from my right. Then you make the introduction, then we follow suit. So you just take the microphone, you tell us your name and what you want to be when you grow up.
My name is Divine Ajeosu and I want to become a musician in future.
Okay. Young Shakawale saying, okay.
My name is Vanessa Boamanyami and I want to be a doctor in future.
Okay, great.
My name is Reginald Jiabuaji and I want to become an engineer in future.
You look so cute. Nice.
My name is Maimunatu Abubakar and I want to be an artist in future.
You want to be an actress?
Wow.
Okay, next person.
My name is Ben Boatian and I want to be an actor in future.
Okay,
wow.
Cool.
My name is Mami Brasaf and I want to become a musician in future.
Yes. The Michis and all that. Okay, so now we have, how many actors and actresses do we have in the building today? In the house? Two.
We'll go like two.
I'm hoping that by the time the show ends, I'm sure everybody here will be convinced to be an actor or to be like Uncle Bill. So the doctors, no problem, you want to be a doctor. At the end, I think I'll ask you and you say you want to be an actor. Anyways, so apparently it's now time, at this juncture, it's now time to bring our cake on the table. We have to add the icing, you know that thing. So we have our special celebrity guest for today. I'm sure most of you have seen him on your screens. You've watched a lot of movies and you are fans of him, or you want to be like him some way, somehow. Today he's here. So, I'm shy. Welcome, Uncle Bill.
It's a pleasure being here.
How do you do?
How do you do?
You look good. I like the outfit.
Thank you. I'm emulating you.
Anyway, so
yeah.
First of all, I just want to thank you for making time to come here and spend time with us kids.
Actually, I think it's always a blessing. I'm honored and humbled to be called upon to meet wonderful kids like this. It's an honor. It's just that I hardly meet kids like this, and that I think being here is just a blessing. So I should rather be thanking you. Well, getting to know who Bill Asamoah is as simple as that. Telling you about myself is simple because you know a lot that I don't even know myself, right?
No, that's not possible. There's no way we can know you better than you know yourself.
Listen. Okay. You've been watching me in diverse ways. I've been playing series of characters in movies and then on TV, and you know what I'm saying. So that is what I'm saying. I am about 50 characters in one, okay? But what you don't know, I'm going to tell you today. First and foremost, I am one humble Ghanaian, okay? And that after being a Ghanaian, I am an Ashanti. I come from the Ashanti region, Ashanti Mampong to be precise. And then I come from a family of about 7. 2 girls and then 5 boys. I am a family man myself. By God's grace, I've moved away from my father's bosom, and I'm now trying to be a father myself.
You are already a father.
I am trying. Quite apart from that, I am an actor, and I am also a student, and also I am into event management, and I'm equally into public relations, and it's quite a bunch, you know. In Ghana here, you can't just do one thing. Trust you me, you can't just do one thing. You need to do that. I remember somebody say, "Papa." You remember that? Papa. You go here, you go there, and then you gather the two, and then you are able to make ends meet, and then you make a family equally happy.
Are you ready to ask Uncle Bill questions?
Yes.
Wow.
Are you ready? Yes. I want to feel the energy in your voice. Are you ready?
Yes.
No, you see.
No, don't try to beg. Today is hot seat.
I understand. The seat is already hot. The questions haven't started, but I'm really hot.
Okay, Nessa, start.
When you were growing up, did you want to be an actor or it just happened?
Maybe I told you.
Vanessa, just a tip of the iceberg.
See you.
Prepare for the real things that are coming.
Okay, then let me go off camera and go and prepare and come.
No.
Vanessa, when I was growing up, see, with me, acting has been something that it's been inside me. I've lived with it. I remember my mom telling me that it's no wonder I'm an actor now, because back in the days when I was a child, I just would mimic anybody. I go to church and I see the pastor even preaching, I come home and I want to do same, you see. And my grandmom equally told me a lot that she took me to church, and as the church was going on, whatever the pastor was doing, I was equally at the backstage trying to do the same. So with all these stories from my infancy, I think acting has been something that is within. And trust you me, I don't see acting as anything difficult. You understand? I do it with pleasure, with fun. And there was a point in time I told somebody that, listen, if I act and I'm not even paid, I'm satisfied. So I can say that, yes, acting was in me, is in me, and will forever be with me.
Self-fulfillment.
You see you.
What are the challenges associated in acting?
Challenges? I'm happy you said challenges, because challenges are bound to be overcome, right? So, yes, a few challenges here and there. It's just a misconception that to me is not good. You see, in this part of our world, people don't actually understand what we do. We portray a lot of people in our stories, okay? Just this morning, a kid saw me like, I saw you in a movie and then you were a snake. I was like, wow. I was not a snake. They turned me into a snake. I am a human being, okay? Now, it is just a story that we told. But some people don't understand. They think what you play is who you are. So I've got a couple of people who meet me in the street and they go like, you didn't do well at all. Now I'm like, what did I do? The person will go like, this particular movie, that particular movie, you did this, you did that. I'm like, oh, it's a movie. Just understand that it is a movie. You understand?
So what inspired you to become an actor?
Inspiration. The inspiration comes from within. Okay. I always have this passion for acting. So the inspiration is just to make you comfortable, feel free, sit at home and you enjoy. And the couple of people that I meet on the streets who go like, you are doing a good job, okay? And the kids that will see me be like, hey, Bill Asamoah. Those are the inspirations, okay? Good. When you saw me, you were like, right?
How long have you been acting?
How long? Manina, how old are you? 11. I thought you were more than 11, I would have said something. But now that you are 11, tell you what, I probably might have been acting when your mother had not even seen your dad.
Wow, then it has been quite a long time.
Of course. Remember too, I have been acting for close to 20 good years. Almost 2 decades. You understand? It's been a while. Yes, I've been in the industry for a while. It's been like, it's way back. Way back.
What are the possible outcomes being an actor?
Possible outcome.
Well, acting is a skill, you know. Acting has been other people's source of employment. You understand? It's more like somebody being a medical doctor, somebody being an engineer, and somebody being a teacher. I act to feed my family. I get paid, and then in as much as I'm making you happy at home, I equally get some remuneration. Forget about the fact that I'm saying that, oh, it's been a passion, I just feel like doing it. The peanuts, the little ones that come to my pocket is more important, you know what I'm saying? Because this is Ghana for you. So when you act, when you want to act, or you tell yourself, I want to be an actor, definitely you're going to get paid. Unless, of course, you are thinking of something else in terms of the outcome. Acting is more like a job, okay? In as much as somebody go like, I'm a shoemaker, I manufacture shoes, or I'm a tailor, or I'm a fashion designer, same as acting. Because if you see an actor, the person is equally like a musician, okay? So that's just that. But one thing that you need to know is that actors, because we have the media highlighting or we putting our jobs on CDs to get to everybody's homes, makes us look kinda, they were like superstars, celebrity. No, we are servants of the people. You understand? We are servants. We are not celebrities. We are servants. Because what we do, I always look at what we do like that of the preachers. You see, we send the messages across. We teach you to do what is right.
How are you able to jungle the two? I mean, your family and your job, because
work-life balance.
Yeah. You see, it's not easy. It's not easy because I am always on the road, and shooting a movie in Ghana has to do with locations. We don't shoot at one place. Okay, I travel a lot. So my kids are home. They most of them miss me. But I try to make do the times that I am home with them. You understand? We should. I can say that I am almost traveling all of Ghana. Today you see me Cape Coast, another minute Bolgatanga, another minute I am Sakrade. You see, anywhere you are called. Just this afternoon, somebody was talking to me about Nkranza. You know Nkranza, the Brown Afro region. You see, so
you know that.
So if by God's grace negotiations go well, I have to go to Nkranza. So you see, if your dad is not always at home, how would you feel? That is the difficulty. But thank God, my wife understands the nature of the job. My kids have equally getting to know that their father is not always at home, so they are okay. You understand? But I don't go and leave them just like that. I leave them in the care of who? Of course.
Can you give us a tips in acting?
Tips in acting? Wow. Now somebody wants to
lecture. Yes, now somebody wants to lecture.
Okay. I can give you just the basics, okay? Now, one basic thing about acting is to kill camera fright. You know camera fright?
Do you know what's camera fright?
Of course, that's great. You see, in as much as you are good in acting, there comes a time where the moment you sit down and the director goes like, lights on, sound ready, cameraman, are you ready? Then all of a sudden you feel, wow, all attention is coming on me. Then you will freeze. That happens to a lot of people. But basically, when you come into acting, those are the things that you'll be told not to think about. You are good. You know why I was congratulating you. You've got cameras all over you. You've got lights all here. But you've been able to do wonderful by focusing your attention on me. So basically, you kill the camera fright by forgetting about you having it at the back of your mind that, hey, so this is me. Everybody's going to watch me. Yay. Then even what you are supposed to do, you are unable to do. Basically, when you are able to kill that, you are a very good actor. Okay, keep asking.
I have heard rumors that acting is not decent. So because of this, people do not want to take up the career of being an actor or actress. So if I could ask, how true or false is this assertion?
See, Reginald, whether it is decent or not depends on the eyes that you are seeing it with. You understand? Now, I first and foremost told you something about the fact that, see, acting is something that is inside me, okay? Now, I do acting and that is what I live on. For that reason, I do everything possible to respect the job that I do so the job respects me back. If I'm not saying I'm decent, you would have to tell me. You understand? But me being here alone with you tells me that I have a little decency in me. Or the job that I'm doing is a little decent. Because your producers and your directors and then even your head mistress will not allow the fact that if I am not decent, I'll come and sit here and talk to you. You understand? Decency has to do, it's relative. It has to do with whoever is looking at you and why is the person looking at you with that eye. So whoever is trying to push it into your mind that acting is not a decent job, I wouldn't say the person is lying. I might not know the reasons why the person is saying that, but the point is that tell the person, I know Bill Asamoah. I have met him one-on-one. He's decent.
Wow. It has been quite an amazing journey. I won't just say that it's a journey because he taking his time to explain all the things that we have. I'm sure he has cleared a lot of doubts today, and I'm sure you have been inspired in one way or the other. Likewise, I'm also sure that you have learned something from today's show. So it's been an amazing 30 minutes spending time with you here on the Bambini Show. As always, we bring you nothing but the best of kids' educational problems. So before we leave, or before I finally wrap up the show, we would want Uncle Bill to give us a piece of advice to youngsters out there who are watching, people out there who are aspiring to be him. What will you want to tell us, Uncle Bill?
See, when we're starting the program, I told you that I am humbled and honored to be here. I would like to reiterate, I will say thank you. God bless you, Bambini Show. See, I am so happy. I am so down to earth meeting wonderful kids like this, okay? Above it all, do what you are comfortable doing. Your father, your mother, your relative can advise you, this is when you do, you get money, okay? But if it is not something that is coming from within, you do it, and at the end of the day, you'll not be comfortable. So let us all do what we are comfortable doing. Okay, that is when you would not even fight for money. That is when you not even embezzle money when you are giving that opportunity. Okay, you do it just because the passion is driving you. I think it's okay. Is it a good advice? Give me 5. Yeah. Oh, Memuna too. Thank you. I question again.
Don't worry, we'll come back, Benjamin. Another time I'll bring him here so you can ask him. So go and jot it down.
Okay. So says Madam Dele.
Oh. Okay, so this is the point. I have to, on behalf of Bambini, we have to say a very big thank you once again. Even though we did that, I had to thank you before the show began because we appreciate the fact that you have spent time with us. But now also, we are also saying thank you once again for coming. I want to say thank you to Frobel Educational Center, the teachers, the headmaster, headmistress, whoever that has made today's shoot possible. And we want to say thank you to our crew. Thank you to whoever is behind the cameras that has made Bambini successful today. You can find us on our social media platform on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Bambini Show. You can drop your comments or leave any suggestions whatsoever and we'll get back to you. So until we come your way again next week, new face, other amazing kids, interesting topics. Let me get my high five. It looks like Bill has taken all the high fives from the kids. Let me get mine and say bye-bye. Okay, let me start. High five. High five. There. Divine. Uncle Bill, my high five.
Okay, I thought you were not going to give me. Oh, any problem? Hey.